Hi guys, let's solve problem 55 MinimPozitive from PB Info. It says we have to read numbers from a keyboard until we encounter number 0. And when we encounter number 0, we stop the loop and we must find the smallest positive number. So here, I don't know how many numbers I'm going to read. I'm just going to read until 0. And the smallest positive number is 1. Even though -2 is smaller than 1, it's not positive. So the number which we are looking for is minimum, and at the same time it's bigger than 0. It's positive. And the numbers that we are going to read can be in this interval. So since I don't know how many times I'm going to read numbers, I'm going to create a while loop and it will run until infinity. So up here I want to create some variable x, and in my loop I want to read my x. So if x is 0, I must break the loop. So if x is equal to 0, you just break the loop. If it's not, it's going to continue the loop. So in the loop I want to check if my x is positive. So if x is bigger than 0, it means it's positive. If it's bigger than 0 and at the same time x must be smaller than minimum, but I didn't create variable minimum, so let's create variable minimum and set it to some very big number. So if x is positive and at the same time x is smaller than minimum, so in this case you are going to change the value of minimum. And then when you finish the loop, you just want to print the value for the minimum. Now let's try. So this is almost true solution. It will not give you 100 because we missed one case. You see that we have still a wrong answer. So in some cases, our program doesn't work correctly. Why? Because in my program, I didn't mention this one. If the first number is 0, or if there is no positive number among the numbers that I have read, I must print no exista. Which means, if this never changes, I print no exista. So let's do it. After the loop, if minimum is still this number, if my minimum never changed, I want to print no exista. But if it changed, if it changed, you'll print the value of minimum. Now this solution will give you 100 points. So while solving the problems, pay attention to read the problems carefully so that you don't miss any point. Have a nice day, guys.